Hey everyone. Guess who's back? I I think talking over this might be disorienting, so I'm gonna stop whistling the Queen's High Seas. Oh wow, everyone tip me. That's a good omen to begin with. We're back with honor mode. It has been way too long. I apologize. It's been a very busy couple of months. And honestly, I think I needed a little bit of a break. I needed a little bit. I was catching up with chat. I needed a bit of a Baldur's Gate 3 break. We have actually just, or the other week, just finished our episode about it, which is coming out at the time of this stream this Monday. Very excited about that. And yeah, I've been wanting to resume this, but I just kind of needed a break and also didn't have a lot of time to stream. But we're here now. Very excited. I'm just going to review what's going on in our inventory, which I know is not the most exciting way to begin, but I want to see where we're at. We're still level 3. We're still level 3. Hi, Stuhd. I missed you. We've got good gear, though. Look at this. Ringmail armor. Gloves of heroism. That's right. We're going to, once we level up, I think I'm going to dip into Paladin, which will be exciting. We can speak to the dead. And what's our journal looking like? Okay, so we haven't done like the big Act 1 stuff. As always, let me know how the audio is. I think I was peaking a bit last time, so I lowered it a bit, but if I'm too low volume-wise, let me know. We're not doing that. I thought we already did this, because I remember we had like a weird secret high five with Mull at one point. Sounds great. Awesome. Thank you for verifying. Oh yeah, this is the like Thieves Guild stuff. Shadowheart revealed a lot. That's right. I think so. Last time I'm pretty sure Stuhd started pursuing Karlach. And I'm still into that, but I kind of want to let whatever happens happens. I don't want to stack the deck at all romantically. I want to see who pursues Stuhd and how we're feeling. Kind of make it a romantic honor mode, if you will. I don't know what that means, but we'll follow our hearts. We did do this. Okay. We met Mizora. We spoke to Zoru. That's right, Astarion has fed on us. I think this game could really use, I think every game could use this feature, but in Dragon Quest XI, whenever you load a save, the game is like, last time on Dragon Quest XI, and it kind of gives you a recap. I would love a Baldur's Gate 3 recap, but we can also make our own. We parted ways with him. Yeah, right. We're going to see Barkus again. Don't worry. Don't you worry. Okay. So I'm pretty sure like we have a few things to do. Like we still have Auntie Ethel, which I think I'll save for last. Auntie Ethel feels like something we'll do before we head to the Creche or to the Underdark. That feels like kind of end game Act 1 stuff. Sorry, I need to crack my knuckles. Ooh, all right. Now we're ready. Now we're ready, baby. Now we're gaming. This party arrangement. We've got Karlach with the fiery sword. We've got Shadowheart.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey.
Oh yeah. So here, this is kind of tempting. I don't think I have played this game twice to completion. Both finished campaigns, I have romanced Shadowheart. I don't think I can do it again. I need to change things up. But this dialogue line initiates the romance. The thing is, we don't have to like choose one person right now. We also don't have to choose anybody. But I don't know if Stuhd would say that at this point with Shadowheart. I'm reconnecting with Stud's psyche here. His brain tadpole. I don't know if he would like initiate right now. But it's good to know that I think what this means is that at least at the Tiefling party, we'll have the option of the Shadowheart scene, which is kind of fun. So, who knows what will happen. I'm kind of thinking maybe... No, I think I like this setup for now. Check in with everybody.
The blade of frontiers in the guise of a devil. I'd remark on the irony, but I'd hate to waste the breath. Still, it took guts to defy that petty patron of his.
Her armor is like
The blade
glowing
stings
right now.
me.
I don't know. I hope it's not too bright. I've noticed when I stream this, the brightness is like really high. But I don't know.
So, Will did the right thing.
We must have
Earned
just
him a
done
set
the
of
Mizora
orders.
scene then.
Let that be a lesson to us all.
That's right. Will is now Devil Will. How does it feel to be a devil?
It's said that anyone who bathes in the river of blood emerges as one born anew. It's a lot like that, I imagine. I feel the weight of these horns on my head, curling upwards like a mammoth's tusks. I feel these ridges snaking down my neck, not to mention a few bumps and prongs in unmentionable places. But I haven't seen my reflection just yet. Be my mirror. What do you see?
Yes, Stud's expression is so good. He's such an honorable champ. Quite the handsome devil. I think he would say 3. Stud's a noble. I feel like that has a very knightly ring to it. I like 1 too, though, but I know that that will be like, that will count as flirting. Not against a Will Stud pairing. I think that's kind of fun. But I think in this moment he would say 3.
It's because you know the heart lurking under the horns. The people will see a curiosity, maybe even a beast hungry for their souls. But I will slay their monsters, keep them safe. And one
Thank
day
you all
they
for joining me
will
today.
see the blade of frontiers again.
Yes, I love Will. You should get out of this pack. I think he would leave it at that. Likes the optimism. Hey, Gale, what's up?
I can't help feeling Will got off lightly. The wrath of the hells is second only to the wrath of the heavens.
Gale is also a
Having devil in
Mizora
our
apologist,
camp
it
will
seems.
certainly make things interesting. Never a dull day, is there?
I think I might swap.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
I think I might swap Gale.
Nothing
And
would give me
Astarion.
greater pleasure.
Oh yeah, so I haven't played since
Our
this
esteemed
update.
company and my
You can now
supporters.
just switch them in one dialogue line. It is a
Back in the thick of
godsend.
Things at last.
So good. Because normally you'd have to say like, I need you to leave, and then I need you to come with me. I think having Gale with us.
Lovely day this. For now.
Right now I'm thinking like usually we should have, because Stud's a fighter, soon to be fighter paladin. Shadowheart's a cleric. We're almost always going to need Shadowheart with us until we have more levels in paladin. But even then, I think having a cleric is always helpful. Karlach or Lae'zel, unless we want to go like full physical force, like have a bunch of fighters. Then I usually think like Gale or Astarion, depending on the situation. We might end up needing to swap Astarion back in. I also think I've been multi-classing Astarion as a bard in more recent playthroughs, and I like that a lot. But I like this party. This is actually my party for the bulk of the game the first time I played Shadowheart, Karlach, and Gale. Alright, let's do it. He started a new run an hour ago. That's awesome. Yeah, it's hard not to... as soon as I think I'm done with this game, I'm like, oh my god, I need to make a new character. And honor mode, I think, makes starting new characters a little bit more enticing, because you can... it almost becomes like an arcade trial. Alright, let's make sure that everyone has spell slots. Yeah, I think we just long rested. What does Gale have here? We're still level 3, so I feel like accuracy is really important, which is why I think having Gale and specifically having Magic Missile is so crucial. Thunderwave is always good. Shield is also really good. Fog Cloud and Misty Step. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is good. I'm going to accept. Shadow Heart. Oh, we made her a light domain, didn't we? Yeah, we did. That's actually good because I think we're going to have a lot of like cleric-esque healing as a paladin. So having Shadow Heart kind of dip a little bit into like light cleric makes her almost more of a mage or more of like a wizard in some ways with the spell she can learn. So yeah, like we have Burning Hands and Fairy Fire is excellent. That's always equipped. Guiding Bolt is a must. Healing Word's a must. I'm gonna do, instead of Hold Person, I'm gonna do Shield of Faith. Actually might do Spiritual Weapon instead of Aid. No, Aid is really good, isn't it? I think maybe Aid instead of Shield of Faith, because I think Silence we're going to use a lot, and that's a concentration spell. We can also always swap this out of combat, but this feels good for right now.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I love him. All right. So we're pretty much done in the Emerald Grove. We can steal the Sacred Idol, but that's not really Stud's way. We saved the kid from the beach, from the Harpies. I think we had just gotten to the Blighted Village, and I can't remember if we talked to the ogres yet or not. I've been warned by a friend who's also playing Honor Mode to not fight the spiders right away, because one of the things in Honor Mode is that a lot of bosses have new legendary actions, and the Spider Matriarch has some nasty moves. I'm thinking maybe we go to the Blighted Village and we do some of the Knoll stuff up here. Because I want to be level 4 before we do Goblin Camp, personally.
Like a brisk stroll through the forest to invigorate the spirit.
He's giving a little dad rock to me. Yeah. I think Stud is definitely into Pearl Jam for sure.
Without so much as a stirring from our tadpole.
Let's clear out some of this empty space, though. Hearing that goblin in my headphones was really disorienting. Oh yeah, we haven't done this yet. We can get a really good item if we can talk our way out of this.
Tastes like chicken. No chicken. Tastes like fish. Gentlemen, contain yourselves. This quarrel sours our feast.
Lump drops, Lump the Enlightened, I should say, drops a circlet that raises your intelligence to 18. Which is awesome.
Look here. I have eyed yet another prize. Fortune favors our bellies. Stranger, be you friend.
I don't know if we establish how old Stud is. I know dwarves in D&D live like, what, like 400 years? I think Stud is probably like 100. Like he's definitely older, but he's on the younger side for dwarves. He's probably like I feel like he's spent his first like 50 or 60 years like in kind of the noble bubble, and he's now breaking out of it. So kind of like an Ichiban energy for Stud, where I feel like he is a middle-aged man by human terms, but is embracing life with the attitude of a younger energy. You're quite eloquent for an ogre.
Am I not astonishing?
Little judgmental of Stud to say to Lump, but
The mind, you see.
I think he probably hasn't talked to an ogre like this before.
And you
He even has, yeah, he has a wine red jacket. You're right. The connections are
of course.
many. I think he would just say it. Like, this is the cleverer move, but I think he would just say, I don't have it.
Food? Food?
Oh, damn it. All right, we didn't even get to talk. Okay, that's all right. This fight's not too bad, honestly. And we can warm up. All right, so I'm going to have... There's a lot of environment stuff we can take advantage of here. Actually, one of the beams is, like, weak. I'm wondering if we can, before we even step foot in there, if we can just, like, have it collapse. I'm not seeing it. Oh, I guess we can target this one, but that, I don't know. That wouldn't really do much, would it? Meta question: how long do you think until another game reaches the level of role-playing detail Baldur's Gate 3, and who's going to be the developer? That's a really good question. I mean, obviously, I can't answer that confidently. It's the closest beam on your left. Thank you, Sadie. Is it this one? Closest beam on your left. Yeah, I don't know why I can't target it. I guess I can target this one, but whatever. Let's just do our best. I'm gonna move Shadowheart, like, cautiously up here. What is her, Okay, she actually has pretty good AC. I'm going to use a guiding bolt on this guy. Nice. And I'm also gonna try to tank them with a great sword here. But yeah, to answer your question, I think the easy answer is it will be Larian again, because I just feel like, even though they have publicly said they want to move away from the D&D license and there won't be a sequel or DLC for Baldur's Gate 3, I think there's no way where they don't, like, try to one-up the success of this, you know? Like, that must be very intimidating. I can only imagine having to one-up this game, but I think they will. And I kind of read my read of that comment is less like they'd... Oh, there we go. I guess we needed to, like, see it first. Oh, damn it. Okay, we can do it with Stuhd.
Catch my breath.
It just made a mess. Honestly, though, that's not a terrible strategy. Like, it would have been better if it hit them, but it does kind of create, like, a barrier between us, so we can kind of just, like, get in ranged attacks here. Yeah, I'm really excited to see. I read that comment as, like, Larian wants to make their own IP. I mean, they might do another Divinity game, but I'm curious to see if, like, that comment means they want to make, like, an entirely new thing, which in some ways I would be most curious about. I'm going to do a fog cloud here. one of them was immune to blindness. I'm also gonna have Gale hang out up here. Oh wait, that was maybe not the move. 'Cause... Hello. Yeah, eventually Gale will be up here. Let's hope he does well in the meantime. No, Gale! Oh my god. It's okay. It's alright. Honor mode, baby. That's what we're here for. We're here for the drama. That's Lump, the Enlightened. We maybe should silence him. Because I wonder if he might have a legendary action as well. Critical miss. But yeah, I think I definitely think Larian has a very bright future. They've been around for a while, obviously, and like Divinity Original Sin 2 is in some ways just as ambitious, if not more so, than this game. But I think they have another hit on their hands. I would also, of course, love like a BioWare redemption. But I really worry about the state of that company right now. With the layoffs and everything, it is really a huge bummer, to put it lightly. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think there's got to be somebody who sees this game, and I mean, to follow this game's success, it would not just be somebody, but it would be a huge group of people. But I think we're gonna see this game's influence for a very long time, which excites me.
Let's go.
All right, it's hammer time, baby. Probably should have. I don't know why I used that action surge a moment ago, but I did. Just the... Oh, yeah. Stud's strong, but come on, man. I don't know if you could do this. Alright.
Destroyer.
Alright, Gale's back.
May it please, Mistra.
And... Can we now Misty Step up here? Oh, no, we shouldn't do that, because he's right there. Although I don't think he can fit through that door. So maybe that actually is the move. And then, like... If he gets knocked down again, I need to rethink the strategy. No! 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 Gale! I'm so sorry. I thought he couldn't go through that door. Oh my god. Where's Gale? Gee, he's so far away. Alright. Alright.
You've been in better shape.
Shadowheart saying you've been in better shape. Can I silence from here? Actually, this would be great because... Not enough movement. Damn it. Just get back in the range here.
I smell blood.
Alright. Take out that guy. This definitely was a good party setup, though.
Where do I go from here?
Have a potion. Nice, good hit.
Battle of wits.
My god, what town are you in, Gale? Hold on. I want to have a sip of my beverage here. A toast to Gale. Look, if Gale didn't get thrown around all the time, he would be broken. Because the spells he has are incredible. I'm gonna have a sip of this, just to be safe. All right, all things considered, we're actually doing all right here, I think. I'm really glad we had this axe tank some damage. All right, now it's time to... I'm actually going to use Healing Word on Karlach. And then Silence in this general area. Does that break concentration? It doesn't. But he can at least not cast it again. Nice.
Well, so much for peace.
I love tenacity. I'll do second wind as well. Good job, Stuhd.
What fools these mortals be.
Gale's just getting in his steps in the background.
Of course.
What? What? Why is this journal? Oh no, is he hungry? This Gale can't catch a break. Gale's condition has worsened again. Oh man, it's okay. I think we have stuff to feed him with. No. Good. Oof, that was a bad hit. Nice. Okay, well at least he's not blurred anymore. Before he can recast it though, I'm gonna get in a swipe here.
Let's finish this.
Alright. We are out of no, we're not close enough. No, it's probably not worth it. Alright. Good old Sacred Flame. The move that never misses. Oh, wow. Okay.
My turn.
I stand corrected. I thought his name was Frank for a second. Maybe let's borrow a health potion. Look, I love Karlach's rage face. Nice.
Blood comes easy these days.
Yeah, once there's just one of them, we'll be fine.
Roll in my
Oh,
favor.
hell yeah, Gale.
On my way.
Alright. Let's... Honestly, maybe just a good old magic missile. Or 3 of them. Not bad. I'm not super concerned about this battle. Also have tenacity. Very cool.
Put 'em up.
Oh yeah, this guy is going down.
Now. A rough tempest I will raise.
Alright, 1 missile will finish him, and then 2 on Lump. Nice! Alright, Gale's back, baby. He might be hungry, but he's doing well. Warding Flare, of course. Watching Stuhd streams always makes me immediately want to play more Baldur's Gate 3. I'm glad. I'm glad it has that effect.
Now this is my happy place.
I always think she's going to say, now this I like. I don't know why.
What's it gonna take?
I can't wait to get extra attacks for the gang here. Whoa! Good crit, Stuhd. That was sick. What? Oi, mind if I join in? Oh my god, is this area gonna be hostile to me all of a sudden? No, you know what? This is probably, I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out.
Let's light them up.
Why did I do that? Just eat shit. No, he's still alive. Oh. No! Alright, we gotta be careful here. We can finish off Lump in this attack. Eat shit. And then, Stuhd can help Shadowheart up. Scroll of Blur. The Diary of Lump the Enlightened. Okay. Lump's Warhorn, we could sell that. And then this is the really valuable item. It's 17. Still, sets the wearer's intelligence score to 17. The enchantment has no effect if their score is higher. Gale can eat it too. So if we actually have, I'm not gonna let him eat that, to be honest. But
Still breathing, despite everything.
help Shadowheart up, Stuhd. Oh man, I forgot about the goblin. Can Shadowheart have a potion? There we go. No, Gale! Alright, eat shit. Oh my god. Alright. That was a close call at the end. Maybe do a short rest. Oh, there we go. Let's maybe let's get out of this horrible place. Alright, I think I'm just gonna test to see. Yeah, I think we should be alright with the other goblins. I don't know why that one was aggroed, but
Pieces. These goblins aren't exactly house proud as occupiers go.
Wouldn't blame the gobs. Place looks like it's been abandoned a good while. But hey, maybe we can scare up a few dusty bottles of wine somewheres.
I like your way of thinking. Split any takings we find?
Sister, you've got a deal.
I like their banter. Alright, Gale, let's talk about what's going on.
My condition is worsening again. I need to consume some powerful magic or it may become volatile.
Alright, what do we have here? Oh, we have a number of things. Yeah, I usually... These are, like, pretty good, but I almost never use them. The Sword of Justice is really good, but we might want to hang on to that as a backup for somebody. And then, yeah, I want Astarion to have these. I'll just give him the boots, honestly.
Thank you.
I think this is the second snack. Second Gale snack.
It is a strange experience. Each time anew. Like a lost soul is spelunking through the darkness that is me, only to be sacrificed on the dread altar of the heart. Somehow the second artifact hasn't had the effect of the first.
Okay, we're two in.
Somewhat relieved the discomfort, but I fear my hunger hasn't quite... You do plenty for me, more than you realize. But this cannot be remedied. The magic isn't having the effect it should have. It's not like the last time, like a rainstorm that quells a forest fire. It merely drizzles. But still sizzle. The fire remains undefeated. I'm not certain what's going on, but nothing good. Please, I need to think. I need to retrace my steps to a glade of calm and think. Thank you for the artifact. A great deal of trouble it was too. A great deal of trouble indeed.
All right, that was... So Gale's all right for now. Shadowheart is out of spell slots. Gale is out of spell slots.
Let's get going.
What we could do if we want to be especially resourceful, let's see how many camp supplies we have. Oh, we actually are okay on camp supplies, and we have 4 inspiration points. Wow. I was going to say one strategy is rather than just resting when our party is out of spell slots, we can like swap in people who are just at camp, which honestly I might do just to be resourceful here. No, we're still pretty early on. We've been taking our time. Like we've done pretty much like everything we can in the starting areas. Yeah, the updates are great. Maybe swap in... Karlak is fine. She doesn't have spell slots. Maybe Astarion and Will.
What can I do for you? I would, but you have so many friends already. In that case, I'd be happy.
I actually think I like this approach at swapping out because we'll get to see everybody more. And maybe instead of... Yeah, maybe Will instead of Shadowheart for now.
Well met. Sorry, but there's no room for me. Let's make this happen.
Little nervous about going out without a healer. Let's see if we have any scrolls or anything we can use. No. Oh, Astarion has a lot of potions, actually. That's cool. We have a great axe +1. I'm going to send that to camp. What is Lae'zel currently? I'm actually going to send Lae'zel the Sword of Justice. Karlak has a Scroll of Blur. That actually might be good for her. Oh yeah, who should get the Circlet of Intelligence? Honestly, maybe Stuhd. Our intelligence is 8. We could use it. Oh, hell yeah. Yes. Yes, smart Stuhd. Oh my god, yes. I love him. Honestly, intelligence isn't really that helpful. Well, what's Gale's intelligence at? It's probably already 17. Yeah, it is. Actually, maybe... Maybe Astarion could use it, because I feel like... No, I feel like we're going to end up having the most roles and just having, like... I don't think we'll use this the whole game, but just having a buff to intelligence is fine. I mean, intelligence, if you're not a wizard, is basically just, like, history rolls and certain dialogue checks. It's not especially helpful, but I think it looks really good on him. All right. Yeah, how's everyone feeling about Stuhd?
What a charmer.
Neutral.
Keep a blade close.
We're still level 3. Neutral.
The pride of the gate.
Hi! Will is our best friend. I'm curious whatever. I'm pretty sure Gale and Shadowheart are... Shadowheart and Gale must be pretty high because...
Move.
What do you think, chat? Should we actually swap in Lae'zel just so we have a whole new party? Or should we keep Karlak? What are we feeling? The appeal right now at level 3 of having Lae'zel over Karlak is Action Surge. Because none of us have extra attack yet, so... actually, did I already class... Oh, he's just a warlock. I usually class Will as a fighter warlock, which I'm going to do again for this. Yeah, I think new party. Let's switch it up.
Speak.
Stuhd wants to get to know everybody.
You're full up. Dismiss someone first. Well chosen. Blackest will be done.
And let's give her the Sword of Justice. She looks so good. Hell yeah. Medium. Okay, so she's actually... She's, you know, Stuhd is very decisive, and I feel like Lae'zel usually approves of that. So I can see them getting along. What else do we have for her? We'll find better armor and stuff. But honestly, the Githyanki armor is pretty good for the time being.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Okay. Let's save. Does anyone have any favorite builds for Karlach? Every time I get to mid late game, I just feel like I'm not using her. Yeah, so I like Karlach a lot as excuse me. I like Karlach a lot as the Wild Heart subclass. And if you choose Aspect of the Bear, that when she's raging, she takes half damage off of every type of attack except psychic damage, which just makes her like easily the best tank in the game. Because the other thing about barbarians is that they get the most health. Their hit dice is a d12. So like that rage just plus Karlach's raw health, you'll never have a better tank than that. And that's kind of like enough. I also usually go, there are bracers you get that boost your AC if you're wearing like clothing instead of armor. For some reason, a lot of like clothing armor for barbarians usually gives you like good moves that like accentuate your rage abilities. Karlach is just like stretching in the background now. Hey, Scratch. It's how to Scratch. So I think if you want to go tank, Wildheart is the best build for Karlach, and maybe also do like unarmored defense for her. But I've seen people do crazy stuff with her as a berserker, specifically the throw build, where if you get certain items and certain feats, you can just have her like destroy enemies from a mile away by throwing stuff, which is like a little bit cheesy in the game, but it does work really well, at least outside of honor mode. I'm not sure if honor mode, because honor mode does like limit some of the cheesing you can do with like if you like use potions and certain multi-classes and stuff, you could have like so many actions per turn. Honor mode does like put a cap on that. So I wonder if that affects the throw build at all. But yeah, the throw build is probably like what I see people do the most if you want to go pure damage. But honestly, I think even as a tank, Karlach, as she levels up, will get so many extra attacks that if she has a good weapon and is a great weapon fighter, you will often get like at least 2 or 3 attacks per turn, and she'll do a ton of damage. So that's my Karlach recommendation. Thank you. Excuse me. Thank you for listening. My infernal engine just exploded.
Historian, how is the rat diet going?
It may soon come to an end if you don't shut your mouth.
This is a fun trio. I feel like probably the 2 like meanest characters in the game, and then the like noble hero, and then Stuhd. Curious to see how they get along. Okay, so down here is Auntie Ethel. I'm not ready for that. Maybe never will be. I'm going there again by accident. I'm glad it was helpful. Yeah, I think Karlach is really helpful. Oh, we can now we have a rogue with us. We can finally pick some locks.
With pleasure.
Oh yeah, Haste Helm is like the definition of a Gale snack. I still don't even know what momentum does. Maybe it's good, but that's gonna go to Gale when he's hungry again.
All's well that ends.
Not as bad as it could have. All right, yeah, let's go up here. I'm also glad we have 4 points of inspiration. I will actively avoid getting more so we don't waste any. There's a good dagger for Astarion here. I'm gonna let him get it.
A feast fit for an ogre. You notice a peculiar dagger protruding from the tough, leathery meat.
No! Alright, well, first inspiration use of the stream. Come on. Perfect. 25.
Your cautious method pays off. The dagger glides smoothly out of the mystery meat.
Hell yeah. Just like the cocky smile.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Oh yeah, we definitely needed better weapons here. Okay, so yeah, dagger +1. Maybe actually dagger +1 in main hand, and then just the dagger in the offhand is actually the move for now. Oh, he's got a good bow at least, hunting short bow. That's actually a really good bow, because we get Hunter's Mark kind of baked in there.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Mystery meat.
What do we have Lae'zel as? Just a fighter. I tried to make her a fighter rogue once to kind of lean into like kind of a battle master assassin type thing, but I think just fighter for her is kind of the way to go. I guess if you wanted to be min-maxy, you could do thief just to give her that extra bonus action. But like, I tried to do dual wielding for her too, which was really good for a while, but then in her personal quest, she eventually gets the silver sword, which is so good. Oh, we don't have a shovel yet? Honestly, it might be worth just like quickly traveling back and buying a shovel from the grove. Also, I mean, it's good we're doing this because we have some stuff to sell, and we can also stock up on healing potions since we don't have our healer.
I'm feeling a bit parched and peckish.
Me too. Keep an eye out for any passing vagrants.
I'm afraid you'll have to content yourself with vagrant chicken.
I like Willow and Astarion's banter. This song is so, like, nostalgic to me, even though this game is less than a year old.
Need anything else?
This is one of those songs, you know, it's, okay, this is going to be forever tied to the memory of this game. Alright, we can sell the normal bow. We can sell the short sword. Alright, and we're here to buy a shovel before I forget that. Shovel. Camps, yeah. Camp supplies. I'm gonna buy some more food in general. Just so we're good on supplies moving forward. Alright, I don't want to spend any more gold.
Sylvanus be with you.
Alright, friends. Save. And back to the Blighted Village.
some kind of civilization.
I do miss the gate, though. The Elf Song Tavern, sunset over Grey Harbour, fried fish at the docks.
Drunk young patriarchs naked in the fountains. Ah, civilization.
They have a lot of banter. I think it usually triggers if you fast travel for some reason. All right, everyone good on jumping? Yes! God, I can't believe we're still level 3. Okay, we definitely cleared this path. But there are, oh, did we do... We must have not even done the, like, Floric stuff yet, either. It's good that we have Will with... Oh! Here we go. Oh, God. Excuse me. It's actually good we're doing this separate from the initial fight. Okay. Yeah, take him out. I want to save my action surge for when we really need it, 'cause I feel like I'm a little frivolous with those.
Go for the throat.
If we hide here, we can get a sneak attack. Yes. Oh! Oh, man. Rogues are so good. Gonna hide again, actually.
They see me.
Oof. Oh, I didn't buy any health potions, did I? God damn it. That's okay. I think, honestly, getting camp supplies is a good move, too. We'll wait on Hex.
This is your end.
Oh, nice. We have Tears protection because of the Sword of Justice. I am gonna... Wait, hold on. Yeah, just the chance we can take this guy out of the turn order. Come on. No worries, Lae'zel. Ooh. Nice, stud. I feel like I'm like a soccer coach or something. I'm like rooting for all my friends.
Find a way forward.
Gonna pick up the mood a little bit. Whistling Stud is back, baby.
Time to kill.
I worry that Whistling Stud makes him kind of like accidentally villainous, but you know,
This way.
it's too good. Actually, maybe take out this dude. Nice. Hunter's Mark. Maybe a waste. Doesn't have that much health, but whatever. No, I was whistling. All right, Will, you're up.
No time to waste.
Eldritch Blast, if you can.
I will ascend.
Nice. This is kind of the short rest party because we all get our abilities and spell slots back after a short rest, which is nice. Gonna second wind.
Shall we cut and run? Let's find some prey. Into the shadows.
Honestly, this went really smoothly. I kind of like this party. This party, when Stuhd can heal, will be really effective.
Time to strike.
Very nice.
Alright, time to see what new horror's waiting for us. Really? Now?
At least things have stayed interesting.
Interesting. Mr. R. Pickens. Maybe let's do, yeah, let's do the Floric stuff first. I think we might get inspiration with Lae'zel in this moment.
Smoke. Something's burning.
It's good to have Will with us too for this scene because it's tied to
I heard
his
shouting.
personal
Someone needs
quest.
Keep pushing! Duke Ravengard could be inside. On the count of 3. 1, 2.
Ravengard. He's here.
Yes. Now make yourself useful. Push, damn it, push!
Oh, hell yeah. Come on, Stuhd. No! I'm not going to be embarrassed in this way. Oh my god. Inspiration is really valuable in honor mode, but I need to see him kick down the door. I'm sorry. We're also about to get another inspiration. Oh, thank God. Literally perfect. Good work, Stuhd. Yes! The smile!
We don't have much time.
Chain of command.
We hear you. Stay where you are.
Yeah, soldier is an interesting background. You get inspiration in weird moments. The smile was worth it, for sure.
The heat coming off that door. Opening it could spell trouble.
Come. I'm afraid proper thanks must wait.
Oh, there's someone in here, too. Let's help them out. Ooh. You alright, Stuhd? Wait, let's get out of here before we all die. I'm not losing honor mode to this burning building.
Councillor Floric, are you all right?
Will, by the main God, what's become of you?
A story best left for calmer days. Now breathe deeply. Are you in pain?
scorched throat. A few hairs singed off. Nothing a bit of time and fresh air can't cure. Gauntlet, a new duty calls. Drow have taken Grand Duke Alder Ravengard westward, if my eyes and ears can be believed. Report to the Manor and send for reinforcements. We must find the Duke.
On your command, Counselor.
No, it can't be. You mean they've taken my...
Yes, Will. The Drow have your father. As well you should. He is the great champion of the Council. Commander of the Flaming Fist, the binding force holding Baldur's Gate together.
Without him, the city faces collapse. In fact, I fear that may have been the intention of those who abducted him.
Will, you must hold little love for your father. But please, find him and return him to the city.
Trust us to see it through, Counselor.
Thank you. When the Grand Duke returns to the city, he'll hail his only son, a hero.
Go. You should pick up the Drow trail with ease. I will seek reinforcements and join you when I can.
Remember, Will, courage is found in the battle against fear, not in the defeat of it.
So Father said. I won't soon forget.
Fist, to work.
Oh yeah, we get a reward for... Oh, we leveled up. Finally. Might get the staff for Gale, actually. I like this staff. When a wielder deals damage to the spell or cantrip, they gain 2 lightning charges. He'll do the staff. We actually might want a long rest after all that. Let's save again. Talk to Will first.
Shit. You can put distance between you and yesterday, but you'll never leave it fully behind. Father's words. Hard to argue with them. Floric spoke true. I'm a Grand Duke's son.
Not just a Grand Duke. Ravengard.
Oh, never seen a Astarian pipe in here.
Thank you. That means a lot. But I wonder, what makes a Duke of Baldur's Gate so interesting to the Drow? Even the houses of Men's Oberanzen would have little use for my father. No, this is no Drow plot. These absolute nutters, these true souls are behind his abduction. His absence alone will sow chaos in the city. If they were to infect him, he could lead Baldur's Gate to ruin. All the more reason to find him. The Absolute has seized not just my father, but the future of the Sword Coast.
I don't really think Stuhd would feel like hurt by that being kept a secret, so let's talk about something else.
I'm all for it. Not so enchanting as you
I wonder if I get noble
The
inspiration for talking
courtiers,
about
the
this.
Caldwells, they were the blue bloods hosting the fancy balls and drinking from gold goblets. Baldur was
Smile.
the son of a blacksmith, born with barely a coin in the coffers. He made a name for himself among the Flaming Fist, brave as Balduran, stubborn as a deep Rothe, daring, outspoken, but hardly posh. I spent more time dueling with father than I did rubbing elbows with lords. Not to say I didn't develop a taste for good wine and the talent for courtly dance.
This is a great Stuhd moment.
Hear, hear. Though, truth be told, I'd sooner down a week-old hooch at a ramshackle inn. Better company.
I feel like they connect on the nobility and also like the attempt to sort of find a life outside of it.
Yes.
Speak.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This is the beginning of the Lae'zel romance, which I had no idea we were nearing at all. The thing about this line, so I know we had a version of this line with Shadowheart that was like, hey, I feel like we haven't connected. That line to me reads as like pretty direct, pretty flirty. This is classic Stuhd, where he's kind of confused and asking just what he thinks is a normal question, and then it leads to a weird scenario. So I think I'm gonna say, is it me, or have you been looking at me differently?
I have a confession.
Oh my god.
I was too hasty to judge you. I thought you witless, gutless, unimpressively bland.
Yeah, this Stuhd just like, okay, what's happening?
Now, well, you've earned my respect and more still. You've proven your wits. You are efficient and dominant, in and out of battle. You've proven your courage. I swear you would tear the horns off one dragon to plunge into another. And you're hardly bland.
Oh
Your
my
scent
god.
alone is enough to make my neck sweat and my hairs stand on end.
Oh my god. He would definitely not say 1. He would definitely... Who on earth would say 4? Look at Stud's face! I think it's got to be number 2, right? I think he's oblivious enough to be like, whoa, wait a minute. This is where the conversation's going? Yeah, number 2.
Isn't it obvious? I want to taste you.
Oh my god.
Perhaps tonight, perhaps later, but I want it all the same. Do you?
One is too much. 1 is too confident. 2 is perfect. I've seen this dialogue before. I have a character in a multiplayer campaign that said a similar thing that was like perfectly in character. I do think this is also in character for Stuhd. Like, yeah.
I won't be your girlfriend, but I will be your lay. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
I really like Stuhd and Lae'zel, honestly, even though we were pursuing Karlach. We'll see what happens.
Until that night comes.
Oh my god.
I shall keep enjoying your scent.
All right. Let's save, and also just to make sure our Twitch channel isn't banned immediately, we make sure that certain things are off. Yeah, okay. Off. We should be all right. Yeah, okay. All right, well let's level up and have a glass of water. Level 4. New feat available. I think we should do the ability improvement. So we usually do first. So we could do 4 strength, which seems appealing. We have 13 dex, and I kind of like the idea of getting +2 dex there. We only have +1 charisma. You know what we could do? I think getting more charisma is important for us, especially if we're going paladin, so I'm going to do +2 to charisma. Lae'zel just confessed her feelings for us. I think we got a confidence boost. Okay, I'm wondering if No, this is a pretty good level for Warlock. I think we should take this one. Bone Chill, I like a lot here. New spell. I like Hellish Rebuke a lot. Kind of leans into the duelist nature of Will. Duelist and Warlock nature. What other spells do we have? Misty Step, we should definitely keep. Armor of Agathis, keep. Arms of Hadar. Yeah, these are all good. Have I romanced Karlach before on a run? Not very far. I did another honor mode run on Steam Deck when I was visiting my family in Jersey, and that character romanced Karlach. So it's in the very beginning, and it was really nice. I love Karlach, but I've romanced Lae'zel in the multiplayer campaign I'm in, but I haven't seen the full finale of it. And also in multiplayer, you have to like. I'm playing with 2 other people, and I feel like we're often switching out who's in the party so we can all like get the right amount of time with each character. So having like Lae'zel as our in our party at all times could be interesting. Yeah, I feel like Karlach is weirdly hard to initiate romance with, I've noticed. I feel like we've done all we can. Like we laid it on pretty thick last time, and we did her engine upgrade. So we'll see what she says at the party, or what happens. But I think it seems like Lae'zel has made the first move. So we'll follow our hearts. We'll see how Stuhd is feeling. It's Stud's story after all. All right, definitely Riz and definitely Dex. So we get that +2 and that +4. Love it. Lae'zel. Also a new feat. Ability improvement score. Get that +4 strength. Beautiful. And that +2 dex as well. Because saving throws are really important. So even though she's going to be using strength for her attack most of the time, dex saving throws are very common. So that 8 charisma. For some reason, Astarion is still level 3, but he must be like right. Yeah, he's about to level up.
Looking ahead.
Oh yeah, we should. I'm actually gonna have Astarion stand back here, just in case the door explodes and we all die.
No time to rest.
Oh, he's dead? Wait, what? What just happened? Oh, shit, okay. Sorry. Literally, tried my best.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Keep your distance, darling.
Have a lot on my mind and, well...
Can't save everyone. It's an important lesson to learn. Alright, let's get out of this burning place. I'm pretty sure there's also a waystone very close by. Yep. A waypoint. Yeah, this is the mountain path stuff. I don't think we should go there yet, because that's potentially a really hard fight. I think we long rest. And then explore up here. The sirens outside. I don't know if you can hear them. Any? Oh, there's a Gale speech bubble. Let's see. Yeah, did the affinity change at all? Will is very high. Lae'zel is medium. Astarian's probably neutral still. Yeah.
I've got a long road ahead.
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do.
Oh wow, he's hungry
Let's
again?
consume another artifact. And soon.
Good thing we found this helmet.
Thank you. Good gods. It hardly has any effect. Oh, Mistra, have mercy on us all. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent. I might just be about to remedy that. You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am. What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held.
Wow.
I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy. And from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. The Lady of Mysteries. The goddess Mistra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time she became my muse. And later even my lover. Oh yes. We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mistra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries. I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. She only smiled and told me to be contented. But inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, and yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale?
I know how long this is, so I'm going to let him tell it all and grab another drink. I'll be right back. I'm intrigued.
Very well. Here goes.
But I'll let this play out for all of you.
Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise. I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. And he almost managed, but not quite. His entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone. The magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal. Roiling like the prime chaos that outdates creation. Even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. It fractured, then shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms until the day Mistra returned. She restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the course of my studies, I learned of a book. A Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess? The answer was to try. The outcome was to fail. I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mistra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken.
Okay, I'm back, and Gale is still talking. How are we all doing?
As for what happened next, here.
For the record, I do love Gale. I just wanted to take that opportunity for a quick break. All right.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring
Into
down
the Aether?
corridors of a dread man.
Sorry.
A book bound and suddenly open.
The circlet looks really good on Stuhd, honestly.
Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And gods, is it ever hungry.
Into the Gale Third.
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only the beginning. This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest.
I like how they couldn't just confidently say orb without recognizing, like, I know, it's a fantasy thing. It's like the most fantasy trope item ever, but it works.
I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep. We might chance upon a king's collection of magical artifacts around the corner. We might cross paths with a miracle round the bend. Then again, we might not. All of this, it must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part
I
ways.
appreciate the choice, but like, who would say go away after? I mean, I guess it is like not a super. It doesn't paint Gale in the best light, but still, yeah.
That is a great relief. Oh, a great relief indeed. You truly are a soul that steals my own. From all my new rallied heart, I thank you. I thank you all. I understand if you stand against me.
There's a funny line here if
I'm
Karlach
humbled
is in your
if you
party.
stand
She's
with me.
like,
Either way, I will
basically
do my
comments that
best
she has the
not
same
to let you
situation
down.
with her infernal
I stand
engine.
at a precipice, but if you do not give up hope, neither shall I. I'll fight. I'll resist as long as I can.
Actually, in my Dark Urge
When I am
playthrough,
tired of the sound of my own voice. Let us venture forth.
I love him. In my Dark Urge run, I let Gale blow up the orb to defeat the final boss. It was honestly really, like, it was sad, but I thought it was kind of fitting as a finale, sort of a redemption. All right, let's save first and foremost, and go to nighttime. Check in with everyone.
What's the story?
Sir Gale's been walking around this whole time with some sort of magic bomb in his chest. I'm not normally one to begrudge someone their secrets, but that's something I should know. Fine.
Yeah, how do we
Tell me
rank
why.
in the weird Shadowheart exclusive how am I holding up
Does
dialogue?
it even need to be asked? Not beyond me merely
Everyone
liking
loves
you.
Stuhd.
I think I'm a different person, owing to you.
Yeah, I haven't seen Gale's like bad questline. I guess I haven't really seen any of their bad outcomes except for like on YouTube and stuff. Although I will say it was pretty hard for me to convince Astarion to not do the thing in his quest in my first run.
Who'd keep a secret like that from his friends?
Like
You can't trust anyone
I wasn't
these
able to
days.
hit the dice count needed to convince him. But I haven't. Actually, I saved Scum for that, but I In more recent playthroughs, it was a little easier because I used Astarion more and I was closer with him.
Speak.
Jeez. Both of these are terrible. Why do I even have these as options? Oh yeah, we took Will's shirt. I forgot about that. Sorry, Will. We'll get you some nice clothes once we find them.
How can I help? Ah, yes. Karsus. Karsus was perhaps the most powerful wizard that ever lived. The child who would be
I did see the cinematic for Lae'zel's bed ending. It's so sad.
With a spell of his own devising, he endeavored to
I think
usurp
Lae'zel is my
one
favorite
fell
character,
swoop,
honestly.
the power
Like,
of
I love
the
them all.
goddess of magic.
But
Mistral,
one of the questions in our episode that's coming out soon was like, if you had to choose, who is your favorite character of the companions? And I think overall it's Lae'zel for me.
Karsus aimed his spell at her. She began to unravel, and with her, the entire weave.
But it really
Too
depends.
late did he
They're all
realize what he had
really
unleashed.
interesting and very unique.
It would have been the end of everything had not Mistral sacrificed herself.
That's right. She had a cameo. Yeah. I was so flattered that she got back to us.
And the spell that challenged a god failed. It was the end of Mistral, the end of Karsus, and the end of an entire civilization. As the child who would be a god was turned to stone, his empire came crashing down.
I haven't seen her ranch videos, but they're all the whole voice cast of this game are so funny online. They all have like the best social media presence. I recommend following all of them. But yeah, I heard she's got really into ranch lately because like I guess she hadn't had it before until she came to the US. So funny. Oh, this is the most peak Gale moment ever. Listen to how he responds to so at that moment in time, all magic was gone.
For a spell, Mistral was reborn as Mistra.
For a spell.
Upon her return, the weave returned with her.
I love that she
Now,
loves
so many
ranch.
centuries later, I try to follow in the
I
footsteps
can't
of
do it. I
Karsus,
live in
not
Chicago,
to
and I feel
destroy
like in
Mistra,
Chicago and in the
to
Midwest
prove my love
specifically, ranch is like
Try to control only a fraction of the magic that was
beloved
unleashed that
in a way that I don't understand.
I merely sought to return
But
one
I like it
tiny
as like a
perfect
cooling agent for hot wings, you know.
Gale's folly, one
But
might
I wouldn't
call it.
put ranch like on a
History,
sandwich or something.
Repetition. It's the way things go.
All right. I'm going to save again. So, just a heads up, there's a good chance that we're going to see the Lae'zel romance scene when we go to bed. I'm going to double check that these things are off. Okay, yes. Yes, and yes, we're off. That being said, I don't know, like, I know for a fact that this scene is one of the more, it's one of the more, like, graphic ones, in terms of, like, sexual content. I think it will be fine in terms of Twitch because we shut off those things, but just as, like, a content warning, if you'd rather not see that, maybe skip this moment. If you're watching on YouTube or if you're watching the stream, maybe, you know, this next scene might be not suitable for work. But I think we should be okay in terms of not having our Twitch. I would guess anything that anyone streaming this game probably lets those scenes happen. But if you know for a fact that they don't, please correct me if I'm wrong. But I think we should be all right. Just wanted to give the content warning of what's ahead. Be one hell of a way for the ITA channel to go down. Yeah, I think so as well. I think as long as we have those options turned off, we should be fine. All right. Good night.
I've come to
Oh, no.
sate you and be sated. I lead, you follow.
I am once again checking to make sure that we are okay. All right. I'm ready.
So you think. Let's see if you're right.
Well, that's going to change very soon. Although maybe it doesn't.
Gith train relentlessly. We know our bodies inside and out. Close your eyes.
Fig
And
leaves.
submit.
I think Stuhd is nervous, as I am.
I intend to take my pleasure. Say the word no, and you will go untasted. Say yes, and you brave turbulent waters.
The fig leaves are so funny. All right, Stuhd.
A pause, and then the flicker of a tongue across your neck.
Open.
I'm so nervous our channel is going down. Oh my god.
You are a lapdog. Lae'zel's
Okay,
turned.
okay. Alright, they definitely
Never
censored that
domination
scene.
Tasted so good and felt so freeing. You awake in
Okay, we should be
pain.
alright.
Your back, your hands.
That
your
description is not there usually, and you see what they're implying. We should be alright. Even though, yeah, the fig leaves were almost more explicit. That was great.
Of course you did. I'm as extraordinary in bed as I am on the battlefield.
I gotta say one.
Love. I might give you a lay should my whim so take me, but I won't give you love. Up now. Your moment's over.
Every breath, every blink proves exhausting. A long day awaits you.
Oh my god, that was Stuhd! Alright. I think we should be okay. That's the worst it gets, as far as I know. But hopefully our channel is not already deleted. Let's keep going. I was gonna check in with Lae'zel. That was a lot. That was a lot to publicly share, I think.
Curious. I drained you dry, yet your body seems no more worse for wear. Perhaps I might find use for it again.
Oh my god.
I'll consider it if I am in need of relief. Until then, I'll enjoy watching.
Should have double monetized the stream, to be honest. Alright. Wow, okay, so Stuhd and Lae'zel, what's their ship name? Studzel? Lud? Stuz? I think Astarion might comment on that.
I hear you.
Oh my god, he does.
How was your little rock? You filthy.
Lae'zel.
I'm shocked. I thought the two of you would just flop about like dying fish and then call it a night, but no. Shows me. But you're not here to gossip. What can I do for you?
I love him. All right, same party. I actually think I might swap Shadowheart for Will, just so we have a healer. But I'm gonna keep Lae'zel and Astarion.
Aside from the obvious. It seems like you have ample company already. You'll need to figure out who you can live without. Wonderful. I was beginning to feel a little left out. I wasn't expecting it.
Eager for battle.
Shadowheart's also at high for stud. Wow. Maybe actually, no. Oh,
Looking ahead.
for the yeah, for the Null battle ahead, I think having Astarion will be good. All right, let's level them up.
Careful, I'm behind.
Thank you all for staying with me. All right, ability score I usually do first. Let's get that Dex up to 4, and maybe Intelligence up to 2. Actually, if we want to do Bard, maybe we should do I think for now let's do Intelligence. But when we multi-class, if we multi-class, we should probably just like redo some of the stats. I like Thaumaturgy. Ability score, get +4 Wisdom. +3 Con, I think. Yeah.
Let's move.
So that is 40 health. That's pretty cool. Oh, we didn't do Paladin. That's okay. We'll I think stick to Fighter for now, and then maybe we'll do Paladin. I think we should do Paladin maybe at level 6, because that's I want to get extra attack for Fighter, which I think is level 5. Is Lae'zel? Yeah, she has great weapon fighting, which is great. Alright.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Let's go do the big Knoll fight. And then I might sign off after that. I'm amazed we haven't done the Goblin Camp yet, because that's like... I feel like we've played this a decent amount already. We'll get there. I'd rather be ready than rush it, especially for honor. I can't imagine losing Stuhd. Knock on wood.
That symbol in the blood, what does it mean?
Okay, this is actually might have Astarion get in the first attack here. Maybe get some height. And then sneak attack Flind. Oof. Okay, we're all in the battle.
Hear that? Someone's fighting the Knolls. We should help.
Don't be a fool, lad. Shut your mouth and keep your head down. Leave the heroics to them that don't value their own skin.
Thanks for the help.
On my way.
Also gonna get some height here, and then tank with the great axe. Oh, we still have more. Oh, that's right. I can't believe there's a bonus action to do that move. That's pretty cool. Do a guiding bolt on Flint. Very good. Hell yeah. Oh, I'll hide again. Actually, great call doing that because they're all caught unaware. So
On the move.
we get a head start here. I am going to do Tears Protection to get that +2 AC. Is she just crossing her arms? She's so cool. Just going to dash right up to this dude. And then evasive footwork. All right, Stuhd.
Time to press ahead.
I think Stuhd maybe the move is to take out some of these ranged fighters because they can all attack like 3 times, but I might actually just have him pair up with Lae'zel here for now. Nice.
The shock of psychic
Ooh.
pain, the pact
That's
with
right,
his
we can
mind
convince him
pulls
to
onto yours.
oh, it's
You
on
see
Lae'zel's turn, it
yourself
looks
through
like.
her eyes, a pulsing red cluster of organs. Feast. No. The voice has forbidden this meat. Gnolls see your whole world as a meal. This voice is acting as a leash, but it won't hold them for long.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
It's interesting to have this because I feel like to be playing Lae'zel in this moment because she's so anti-Illithid. I don't think she would dare use the ability, but she would maybe search the source.
A memory. The beast daubs the symbol of the Absolute on a cave wall in blood. Buried deep, a tadpole struggles to assert control against the ravenous chaos of her mind.
The thing is, I don't even think we've had that scene yet, so I don't know if Lae'zel would even know fully, like, what this power source is. So maybe we will try this. That might be convenient justification, but I'm going to try this. Oh, wow. There we go.
Sensing your presence.
Astarion approves.
Writhes in ecstasy, echoing your command. Its host will feast on gnoll flesh to control the hunger, to keep her teeth.
That will help because this enemy is really tough.
A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
Oof. Yeah, that whip is really powerful. But it's not a very good item because there's like some weird trade-off with it. Alright, are we out of... Yeah, we're out of range for a lot of this. I'm going to send her forward. And then maybe another guiding bolt on this guy. We tried our best.
This feels good. On my way. Time for a new approach.
Nice. Oh god. Maybe shouldn't have grouped up everybody there. We'll be alright. Especially with our friend splitting up some of the enemies there. Alright, Lizelle. She can jump so far. Making jump a bonus attack was so generous. Nice. Oof.
The dance macabre. A subtle
Nice. How is my King game going in Tekken? I haven't played Tekken in a bit, unfortunately. I actually just recently got back into Street Fighter, which has been fun to reconnect with. But I definitely want to keep playing Tekken. I was doing all right. I mean, I streamed that a while ago, and I was holding my own much better than I thought I would. But I would definitely like to spend more time with that game. I just feel like the last few months have just been like non-stop big RPGs, like Persona 3, Dragon's Dogma, Unicorn Overlord. All three of those games all gripped me away from pretty much everything else. But I definitely want to go back. Alright, and who's left here? Yeah, we should pursue these guys. Look at that jump! Evasive footwork. Yes! Sorry if that was too loud. I'm gonna take out this dude. At least help out a little bit. I helped out a little bit, you know. Oof. Yeah, exactly. But Tekken 8 is awesome. Really impressed with that game.
Take you.
Shall we dance?
Who have you been playing? How dare you shove Lae'zel? Huarong is awesome. He was one of my favorites back in the day with 3.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
I think that's everyone. Oh, there's one more. Should we just push him off? Oh, we can't push for some reason. Shove, I should say. Nice.
Time to push my luck again.
That's awesome. I would love to go to tournaments one day. I really like our Discord's community around fighting games. It's very encouraging.
There's blood in the air.
All right, it's all up to you, Liz. Let's do a shove for fun. Oh, come on. At least that was a bonus attack. My God.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Come on, Stuhd. It's all you. That 45%. This guy is dodging everything with 1 health.
You need patching up. Take your...
Let's spill some blood.
Time to strike.
I want a good shove here. Come on. You got this, Lacel. There we go. Short rest.
She is still ravenous, her mind a
Oh, that's right.
pit. The flesh of her pack wasn't enough to satisfy her.
Oh man, I feel like the first one is especially cruel. I think we can take her. I don't know if Stuhd would tell someone to eat themselves. Maybe I will regret that decision, like immediately. But I think that was the in-character thing to do. At least get in so we can do attacks of opportunity.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
Let's do a vampire bite. Nice.
Can't give up. Not now.
Help Stuhd up.
Never a dull moment.
I think we have a Astarian. Yeah, there we go. Oof.
Need to hold on.
Nice. Oof. Scary noise.
My faith will protect me.
I won't give in.
Hell yeah, Stuhd. Second win, baby. My God.
Time for a cull.
Action, not reaction.
Oh, come on.
God.
Oh, it's funny that Stuhd will, or Astarian will be the dialogue
My
here.
crew still alive out there? This whole journey, Resin Road's
Alright,
more
bad timing,
dangerous
man. I
than
want to
ever.
revive
You're the
Stuhd.
first friendly face we've seen since Eltergard. We're bound for Baldur's Gate. Got some cargo to deliver. Thanks. Listen, you should tell the fellow. Rugen! It's fine. We'd be dead if they hadn't shown up. Damn it. Doesn't change the plan, though. We'll head over there and
Bye
check
bye.
this.
No time to rest. No one back home will ever believe this.
What's up with Liz?
So the tadpole gives us the ability to influence others.
I should clarify.
Deny it.
The friends I play multiplayer with, we've just started calling Lae'zel Liz. And I just didn't even realize I was doing that on stream.
Any power freely given is a power.
What's up with
received,
Liz?
And this is a valuable power indeed.
It's only valuable if
It's
we
one of like the
understand
few
it,
like
and we
party-wide
don't. Not yet, at least.
dialogue moments. I think Stuhd is pretty staunchly anti-parasite powers.
Wise counsel. When the
Oh yeah,
temptation
Lae'zel will love that.
keep silent or suffer.
Okay. All right, friends. I think that's going to do it for this chapter of Stuhd's story. A lot happened. Hopefully our Twitch channel is still active. Thank you for joining me. And I will stream this again soon. I will not wait quite as long as I did between last time and this one. I will be back sooner than later. In the meantime, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.